Okay guys, so as you can tell, I'm not at home. We're at Derby Coy headquarters. I've decided to come out for the day and do a bit of a covert operation. So I've managed to get in. I don't know I'm here yet, so it's a bit of a covert one. And now where I am at the moment, I won't tell you just yet, but they've been doing a lot of improvements. I have been here before. They've done a lot of improvements, and from what I can see, it's changed drastically, and it is looking really good, really good. So there's a shop right here. There's a little shop. So we'll peek in there at the moment. I don't know if you can see. There's all a load of dry goods and stuff on the walls. So I'll spin you around. I'll have a quick look in the shop before I get caught. Now, I'll go in there first, and then I'll have a quick look at these first lot of vats that you'll see here. But I'm sure very shortly I'm going to get caught, so let's go and have a look. So into the shop, obviously loads of salt, all your fixings, your fish feeders and pumps. Looks like we've got the pop-up vats, really well stocked in here. Surge filters, or loads of food, treatments, test kits, filter starts, stuff like that. Little bonsai tree. There's your test kits, things like that. So yeah, really well stocked, and I know for a fact if they haven't got it, he can get it for you. And of course he's here having a good look round. So you're wondering where we are. Well, he's got some pictures up, so I assume this is when he was a bit younger. Very quickly, see if you know who he is. What the hell is that? A small hamster snug. Okay, I'm not sure what you do with them. I'll have to ask him what them are for. Are those for your mugs, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's a quick look outside here. And this is where we are. We're at Westcroft Coy.
0740.
Oh, I can hear him. What's in here? We've got some mixed breeders, some Tamasaba, some Shabumpkins, comets and goldfish. So as you can see, all this has changed since last time I was here. Look, just fell over. Got all these new vats set up, some lovely fiberglass vats with some showers on them. So let's go and have a look. Okay, so in here got any mixed breeder 85. We've got some Akamatsubas, we've got Kikisuis. Can't see the ones down the back at the moment, but there's a Kitsuri in there, I think. And some beautiful nice big ones in there for 95, mixed breeders again. Some Shishuis in there, some Tanshos, some Kahakus. Nice mixed bag in here. Spin that round a bit, get a better look. There's a few nice little Tanshos in there. Okay, coming over here. This is his mixed breeder show pond. There's not many in here at the moment. I have seen a couple in there though. They're all hiding, all camera shy. All you can see is, well, you can see, probably see the reflection of my boy and my gammy legs. I've got this one running on a Nexus 310. That's a big filter, but good. This is the rest of it as well. All this has changed as well since last time I was here. I think this is his workshop. As you can see there, he's making various things. This is his seating area when he has his barbecues and stuff. So we'll have a quick walk through. I'll look in here. It's like a rabbit hutch or something. And there's his little kitchen area. This one has his open days and his events he has on. And he's really famous for his barbecues. Moving up. Oh, look where I can see. He was here. Into the little fish house. This is various ponds with various fish. I know he's trying to heat ramp and quarantine and treatments and stuff. I'm sure he'll catch me soon and he can talk me through what's going on up here. And I've just fell down the stairs. Yeah, I think he's doing various treatments up here at the moment. There's all his paperwork and charts and stuff. And that tank at the back as well. I know he's got another quarantine down in the garage, down at the bottom. So we'll have a bit of a mooch round, and I'm sure he's going to catch me. So let's go and have a look. And he's had some big changes so far, especially on the batch you come in. And I know for a fact that I can tell he hasn't finished yet. He's got lots more work to do, but he's doing really well. He's got a great little setup here. So yeah, I'm sure we'll catch up with him in a minute when he catches me, and then we'll talk around what's going on. I do know he's got a grow and show event as well. So yeah, we'll have a bit of a chat about that. And yeah, so let's carry on. He's caught me, look. He's caught me. What are you bagging up, or what you're transferring?
So basically what we're doing is we're filling out the garage, so we've got plenty of space for the Sakai. So for the growing show that we're doing, so what I'm doing is basically going through the tank, wading through anything that ain't going tanker, and then that comes into here, including the tamasapas. And then what'll happen then is these will get stabilised for a couple of days, and I'll start taking the tamasapas out and I'll put them into another tank. They're all pretty much in the same water anyway. So yeah, so then you want to come in with me? I'll show you.
We'll come and have a look.
Show you some of the Sakai in there as well.
It's a bit of a bigger tank than the last time I was in here.
Yeah, it's considerable, any considering. But you can see there's quite a few that have got to be weeded out. So some really nice fish here, if I'm honest. The trouble is they're very difficult to catch. And the ones guaranteed every single time I'll go in, I'll guarantee I'll pull a net out. Guaranteed that I'll fish in. So bear in mind when these come in, these were 6 cm these were. So if you look at the size of them now, the quality of them is absolutely fantastic. Really nice quality. So going down to me tell me something, they've come on as well. They're like footballs now.
Yeah.
That was a special one, that one is. That's for the Black Country Days, which comes with Grow On. So that's what we're doing. So basically what I'm looking for in here now is anything that is not ghost anchor. So anything that's not ghost anchor now comes out. So originally there was 115 fish in here. No, sorry, I'll tell you what. There was 175 fish. We did a weed out a couple of days, 4 days ago. So this is the next one. What we try and do is keep a gap between the different ones that we go out, so it stabilises the filters and stuff like that. You can see. So stuff like the asagis, you can see the asagis are coming in. So they'll come out, I'll go into the tub. There we go. To give you the idea of the kind of stuff that's in here. Be careful. And all this is basically we just keep the mixes going, just to keep everything. The more fish I've got in here, the more aggressive they are when it comes to eating.
Yeah.
So the more food I can get into it. I mean, these were being fed Sakai all through the winter, and these were around 21 degrees. So it was quite expensive when it comes to the electric point of view, but it's been worth it, to be fair, because these have come on absolutely fantastic. They really have done well. And like I said, every time I have a dip in, I'm just looking for anything there that's not go Sakai. I've took about 64 fish out so far. There's some nice yellow birdies in here as well. Like a shower. I'll just show you the quality that comes out from Sakai. Let's see me on that. See me's absolutely fantastic. Quality, that's amazing. Nice achiever. The shoulders on there already. Now when you think that that's going to be in the ground shot,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We're going to do something completely different. A lot of the growing shows, they like specifically.
We're going to have a chat about that. What is it you're actually...
So basically what the growing show is going to be, it's going to be go Sakai from Sakai. We're going to break the boundaries, so everybody that does a growing show will be, I don't know, it'll be a Kajaka, it'll be an achiever, it'll be a Karashi boy. What we're going to do is go Sakai. So all of these that's in here are all go Sakai from Sakai, so I know I've got guaranteed everything Sakai in here. What we're going to do then is we're going to get a judge 12 months time, hopefully for somebody like BKK or something like that. They'll come and judge him by a video, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put a cash prize on. So cash prize will be, first prize will be 100 quid. If you come and spend it in the shop, it'll be 112. 75, 150 and 75 for a second and third. And like I say, when it comes to, people have said, well, how are they going to be able to judge him? Judge him at the show. So by doing something completely different, breaks the boundaries. I mean, as you know, we've got a Shinoda finish up on the point series we had last year. So if you can get the videos into there, we really would appreciate it. Because we've got a 10 kilo bag of Sakai, 5 kilo bag of Sakai, and a 3 kilo bag of aqua sauce with garlic, which is the prizes for last year. So we're hoping to break the boundaries on that. So if you go to the Westcroft website, which is www.westcroftcoin.com, if you click on one of the tabs at the top that says Grow and Show, once you've gone into there, it will take you to the link for the video to show the picture of it. Entry £75, and then basically what we'll do is, a week before the open day, we'll do a live YouTube video using that wheeler death thing to pick the names out. So if we
pick the order out, you mean?
Yeah. So if we've had 10 entries, for argument's sake, we'll make it easier. So 10 entries. So the first one that comes out, you'll be the first one on the 5th of April when you come out to pick your fish out of the batch. So for argument's sake, the way that I'm going to do it is, so we get 10 entries, I'm going to put 40 go Sakis in the bowl, so you have a choice out of 40. A lot of them, it'll just be a case of you've got 10 entries, you get 10 fish in a bowl. I want to break the boundaries on that and try and do that. So that's what
have you got a maximum number, or?
No, well, to be fair, I'm probably going to put up, I don't know, 45 inches or something like that. And obviously if you exceed that, then fantastic, brilliant. I know you're interested in the growing show this year, so we're going to be helping you out with that one as well. So I mean, if it's more than 45, it's more than 45. There's 105 to go out in here.
Is there any way, if people can't make on the day for selection, they can nominate somebody else to pick for them, or?
So and they can nominate the person that's coming on the day, and they can pick on their behalf. And I haven't got a problem with that at all. But what we'll do is we'll take a photo. We're going to put all the names on like the sheet. And what we'll do is take a photo of the fish and that sheet at exactly the same time. We all know the fish change, but we also know that a photograph can't replace the original fish. That's what makes sense. So that's what we're going to do with that. So yeah, so no problem.
Are you going to be judging it on size or size and development, or just best fish?
It's going to be the best fish based on what they do at the BKK. So I think that makes a logical sense. I mean, the Chinodes this year, it's not going to be based on size. It's going to be overall fish. So yeah, so that's the way we're going to be doing it on that. You've got me on the spot because you've got me doing it here. I didn't even know you were coming, and I appreciate that. So obviously trying to do it on the spot and explain it. But like I said, it's on the website, so and we've got the open day that's taking place on the 5th of April. We're going to hopefully we'll have plenty of fish out there to come at. There'll be some deals available as well. Put a bit of a barbecue on it, the weather's nice as well.
All your famous barbecues.
Well, I wouldn't call them famous, but yes.
We've heard about them. We haven't had the privilege of being able to get down to one yet, but
there's plenty of protein. But that one normally happens towards the end of the year. The reason why we put that one on is to say thank you to the customers. So basically we'll put plenty of food, ribs and chicken and beef short rib. We'll put steak on, burgers. When I say burgers, they ain't like, well, they're hog-fed burgers. When you say sausages, they're like footlong.
Proper sausages.
Proper traditional sausages. So, but you know, to me it's a barbecue. Just a basic barbecue. So, so you're all right, Troy.
I'm fine, thank you.
No, I'm fine. It's okay, I'm used to it. But yeah, like I said, I forgot what I was saying now.
You're open day. The 5th of April.
Oh yes, 5th of April, so yeah, so we've got the open day. Anybody's welcome to come. Gates open at 9 o'clock. We'll start kicking off things at about the 11 o'clock mark. We are going to be doing an auction, a fish auction. So plan of action is Dave is going to go to, I've said to him, go to any tank, anywhere on the site and pick a fish. What we're going to do then is we're going to put that fish in an auction, and then all of the proceeds then are going to go to the meat staffs called Kidney Society. So we want to give a little bit back to the clubs as well, and that's why we're doing that. So we're going to be doing, I think we've got a timetable on the website, and I think it's 12 o'clock we're going to be doing the Shinoda Growing Show presentation. 2 o'clock we're going to be picking the fish out of the vats for the Sakai Growing Show. 4 o'clock we're going to be doing the auction, so there'll be like a 2 hour week between each thing. And then we'll shut about 5 o'clock, but people are welcome to stay after if they want to, that's up to them. And that's how we're going to be doing it. We're going to do 3 open days this year. One's going to be in April, which is going to be obviously to present us out. One will be around the back end of July, and then we'll have a customer open day in the back end of September after the mid-staffs have done their Hollywood show. And then we're going to be doing the Birmingham club show in October. So I'm trying to remember everything. It's difficult when I haven't got a script or anything, so yes, that's what we're going to be doing.
Is there a lot going on this year then? And you're still obviously improving what you're doing here and building on it.
Yeah, so
I mean, I said you haven't heard, but on the video when I come in, I said it's from the last time we're here.
What?
It's completely changed.
Well, I was going to say, to be fair, I didn't know you was coming, so I appreciate you coming. But obviously, we are constantly evolving. So part of that, and I've got to be honest, the company that I used to work for, which obviously I'm still working for, is obviously JLR. It's always about constant improvement. So basically, we decided that we need to make some more changes to make it a little bit more efficient here. So to put it into realistic context, we were averaging from a kilowatt point of view, electric, we were probably spending £1,400 in the summer in electric. So now the new one was out here now, it's going to be the equivalent of about 100 watts between all 5 tanks. So that should be a massive cost saving for us. Things like filtration as well. Because what we're going to be doing as well is just check these fish. So it's okay. So we get to make sure there's plenty of oxygen in there. So what we're going to do is literally go from 2.6 kilowatts an hour to just over 100 watts an hour.
That's a hell of a difference, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a massive difference. So we've now invested in some superfish pumps, which are 5,000s. They only use 22 watts. We've got the surges that have been set up, and you're welcome to go around and have a look, by the way. We've got the surges that are on set up as well. They're only 18 watts. So if you think pump and filter together combined, it's 40 watts. So 5 tanks, 200 watts an hour. It's an no-brainer for that.
Absolutely.
And then what we're going to do then is we're going to shut the koi house down up the top. Once I shut it down, obviously with fish coming through quarantine, I'll come into here first. Once they've been in here, then I'll go to the koi house to grow on a little bit. Because obviously out there we'll have the stock. And then what we'll do is we'll start moving the stock around as the fish come in to get a good circulation of fish, if that sort of makes sense. Yeah. Nobody wants to come and see the same fish every single time they come. So all we want to do is make sure, hopefully, that we get a good turnover of fish and a good quality price. We are going to keep our prices as low as we can possibly keep them this year, and try and get as much footfall through the door as we can. But chance favours a prepared mind, so we'll just have to wait and see how that goes on. See how that comes out.
Well, what I've seen so far, it's a great little setup. You got really easy, you've done really well. I can't believe the difference from the last time I come. And I've seen some of your videos. You showed little bits, but seeing it in person, it's different.
Completely.
And the shop is just well stocked.
I mean, I've got to be honest with you as well. I can't thank the Black Country boys enough, because they'll come down, they'll give me a bit of advice, they'll give me a bit of prompting. They'll go, have you looked at this, or have you looked at that? It was Kopu that actually come up with the idea of doing the ghost anchor. So, breaking the boundaries. So it's little tiny things like that, so we still work as a team, which is really good for us, to be honest with you.
That's right.
So you've got on the Sakai Shadow with series, gin ring. That is a phenomenal fish. The surmi on that is absolutely mad.
Nice and dark.
Absolutely mad. If you again, look, our little friends. You can't beat a tamasaba. That one's got some potential. You can see the surmi that's underlying on that.
Yeah, lots on that one. A Harawaki.
Absolutely fantastic, that one, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Let's see what else we got. There are in here cracking goshkins.
I
mean, look at the Benny on that.
That's a nice one, yeah.
The Benny coming through, especially on that one as well.
Assuming darkens up on that, it's going to be a nice one.
It's going to be a cracking fish, isn't it? And again, look, see, plenty of tamasabas. There's about 40 tamasabas in here, to be honest with you. Some nice asagis. That's got some potential because there's no Benny on it. So, on an asagi, the longer the Benny takes to grow in the age, the better the asagi will be when it comes through. So you can see that's a cracking fish. The articulation on that.
Nice robing.
Articulation. That's beautiful, isn't it? What else we got? Start breaking through. That's nice. That's a cracking fish, that is. P2. Even got some ginrin on it, look.
Nice mix.
Now obviously with every batch of fish, in any shape or form, you can have everything absolutely perfect. You'll always have fish that won't quite make it through, for whatever reason. Nice pattern out on there. We've got quite a few of those in the mix this year. All these are Shinoda, these are. These are all Shinoda. But you can see, they're all the same age, but look at the developments on them.
Yeah.
That's a nice fish. I like something that's different, and that doesn't come up. How do your scales look?
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. You know, this is down to the food. If you see how it's gone slightly yellow, that's down to the food, because at the moment they're on a mix of Sakai Kara. I actually use coppins as well, believe it or not. So I use coppin spirulina, Sakai mixed together, and I also use some Ariapa food as well, which is basically the sinking, 2.5 mil sinking. So that's pretty good. And it comes with a price, so it'll go yellow. So the whites will go slightly yellow, to give you an example. The cute series there, look. We've got some, that's nice, it's a nice fish. Obviously the more we dip in, the harder it is to catch a fish in here, and that's to be honest with you. Okay, right. Tell me if you can't fall in love with something like that.
Got one similar to mine. Have I still got it, or did I get rid of it? I can't remember now, but yeah, it's a nice one.
See, that one to me is a bit dusty.
Yeah.
So if you have a look at it, the black's quite dusty on it.
Still going to be a nice fish, but yeah, it's not, don't do it for me.
Yeah, but it needs time. It's like everything, they all need time. Now fish like these are the ones that will weed out today, and then they'll go into the vats down the bottom. The tamasabas, they'll go into a separate vat. I mean, look at the size of that. You know what I mean? That, 65 pound fish. You know what I mean? It's funny how much get it out. It's a Yamabuki, and it's a gold bar. I'm opening up loads. There's a King Kitsura from Miyatora. Now, a lot of people will be able to look at that straight away, and people like Tony Barker go straight away and go, yep, that's a Miyatora fish, because they will have seen them at the beginning of the season last year. Another absolutely nice outstanding.
I like that. Nice pattern on that.
So you can't beat the Orleans. It's plain and simple, isn't it? Now, go that for a tamasaba.
That's a big boy.
That's a beast, that is, isn't it? Hey?
He likes his food.
It's still hungry, look, so it still wants food. I bet you I could unfeed that now.
He must be related to me, he likes his food.
I could probably give it to dummy, he'd probably be straight at it. But that is an absolute crazy fish, that is. And bearing in mind, all of these were, that's an absolutely outstanding fish, that is. Get back in there. So of all these last year, we must have had 600 of them. We were the ultimate tamasaba last year. I think there's about 50 left, and that's it. In fact, there's another 10 going out. Another 10 going out next week.
It's amazing how popular they've become, tamasabas, slightly. It's just really become so popular.
I'll tell you what though, you can't have just one tamasaba. You've got to have three. No, you've got to have three, seriously, because it's like one will hide in the corner of the pond. Perfect example is Pete Westcroft. So he had originally, we gave him, he had one tamasaba, and he kept hiding in the bottom, kept hiding in the bottom. So me and Dave turned around and said, we need to have a couple more. So we had a couple more, and now those three were pointing in there to get the food, pushing straight through. I'll tell you what, proper bully boys. And that's what it's all about. I think Dave's got, I can't remember now, I think Dave's got 4. He's got, Vicky's got one in the goat, so that's 5. Well, I think they're just fantastic. The idea what I'm going to do this year, I'm adamant that I'm going to create, I'm going to plant the seed of tamasaba this year. So what I'll do is every single tank, everyone will have a couple of tamasaba in there. Just plant that seed.
People can try and talk to me that way. I'm going to go, so I'll have a tappet now. No, don't want one.
I reckon you'll have some tamasabas this year.
No.
So
I've got 3 goldfish in there from my mum's.
Okay,
in my pond. So
I'll have a little bet with you. So I bet you, by the end of September, you've got 3 tamasaba in your pond.
Unless somebody comes round the garden and throws them in when I'm not there.
Just saying, I bet you between now and September you've got 3 tamasaba in your pond. That's all I'm saying.
You've been talking to Graham, haven't you?
I can see the anger there.
You've been talking to Graham, haven't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't got a clue.
Chris, mate, is it you? Has he been talking? Has he been talking to you?
Say yes. Say. So anyway, is that enough for you?
You're doing really well, mate.
Okay.
So, I know I put you on the spot today. You weren't expecting any of this,
No,
so
I wasn't expecting any bit time. To be honest with you, it's always a pleasure to have you around.
well, it's always great to hear hospitality second to none. You're always
if
very
you ever
hospitable.
you needed a pump, so there's a pump down there that's yours. And I know you had issues with the heater, so there's a heater down there that's yours as well. You just take them with you.
But the most important thing I've seen, look, you've got in here. You can see that. Don't worry about that side. Easily.
It's one of the first cups as well, isn't it?
It is.
And if you look at the back of the tank, you'll see where you stuck your Derby coin was there at the back of that tank. But now listen, I want to take the opportunity and thank you for coming out and seeing us. I mean,
Well, thank you for having us here.
I really appreciate it. We love Beasley coming over. And Graham and Tracy down there with a cup of tea, a slice of cake and half a dozen tubs of biscuits. In fact, we need to get on and get
full they all go.
now. So, right, I'll leave that on there.
Great to see you, mate. Okay, guys, so just got back. Had an absolutely fantastic time up at Westcroft Coil with Glyn and Teresa. Made us feel so welcome as always. Absolutely fantastic time. And he has got a great little setup down there now. So do pop along there for all your koi supply needs and your fish and your dry goods. He's got plenty down there. If he hasn't got it, I'm sure he can help sort something out and get it for you. So pop on down there. Now, as I just got back. Now I did come back with a couple of goodies. Wasn't expecting it, to be honest. Firstly, I've got a mug, my Westcroft Koi mug. So on both sides, Westcroft Koi. And there's the web page. Pop out and check him out. So I got that one. I also got. I said it's. What do they call it? I said it's not one of a kind, but extremely rare. I think I may be the first one to get one of these. Now this is a Westcroft Koi mug with the Mad Dog Pond on it. So I haven't got a Mad Dog Pond mug, so I've got both now. So they're going to be able to pride of place in my collection. Both going to go up, so you'll see at some point you'll see both logos, Mad Dog's Pond and Westcroft Koi, up somewhere. I don't know if it depends which side they are to where they go. So really do appreciate it, thank you very much. Now some time ago, if you remember, I had issues with my skimmer pump and that packed up on me, and I had to put a spare one I had in there, but it wasn't quite right. It's still there, not working great. Now I did have a subscriber, Rob. He did send me a pump, which I really do appreciate, but unfortunately the fittings for it was the wrong size, and it didn't quite fit. So he managed to find some out that he had with it, some adapters, and unfortunately they didn't fit either. But I will be using that pump somewhere else potentially. That will be later on down the line. I'll explain more. But while I was at Glenn's, he did mention to me that he had got some pumps, and he'd found one for me, and it's the right size fitting. I'm hoping it fits in there. There we go. We've got this one here, which is a Superfish 8000, I think it was. Yeah, Superfish Pond Eco plus 8000. So hopefully that is going to fit in there perfectly. Actually, in there. That one will fit in there, and hopefully that part is going to fit in so I can get my basket in. That's what I've got to hope, because that's the issue I had. So Glenn, thank you so much, really appreciate it. And Rob, again, I appreciate so much you sending that pump out to me and the fittings for it. But I potentially have got another use for that later on, if things happen the way I want them to happen, and some changes are coming. So we'll see. While I was there also, you can go with this. It's a 1.5 kilos of the Mad Dog mix. Now this is a mix of multiple koi food mixed together to give you value for money. So it's basically a mix of the likes of aqua sauce, probably takazumi in there, sake akari, all these JD in there as well, I think, shuri, all that type of stuff. Just a mix of every food that he does. He mixes them all together in a big barrel, and he puts them in these tubs here. So when he sells a fish, because you don't know what your fish is being fed on, you could be on any of these variety of fish foods, and some fish can be a bit picky on their food, and they don't like change. It takes them a while to get used to it. So if you buy new fish and you feed them a bit of this, throw it in, at least something in there that's going to be something they like. That's what he's hoping it works. So it's a great idea. So Clint, thank you so much for that as well. I will be trying that out. Now, while I was there, I had one more thing to add. No, two more things I came back with. I wasn't expecting either. As you know, recently we had issues with my heater clogging up, but it's all working fine now. It gave me a diesel heater, an all-in-one one this time, so it's enclosed in its own casing. So it apparently does work, so fantastic. So if I ever have issues with this one, all I need to do with that is just plug it in and fire it up. I'm going to mess around trying to disconnect all that and everything else. So for an emergency, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's still not the great weather at the moment, so if that one does play up again, all I need to do with that one is plug it into the power supply, make sure it's got diesel in it, and it should fire up great. Obviously, only thing is make sure the exhaust is going outside mainly, but I can swap that over while I'm sorting that one out, because when that one went last time, it happened midweek, and I didn't get a chance to sort it out until the weekend. So it was a few days in here without heat, and the temperature started to drop a little bit, so that would be perfect for that. All I need to do is take that one out, connect my exhaust pipe up, fire it up, away I go. Quick, easy fix. So really appreciate that, Glenn. Lastly, I probably mentioned it in the video, on his open days he puts a little bit of food on, and not his main barbecue, but at the end of the season he puts a big barbecue on and invites some of his customers down to come down and have a barbecue, and he does put some big barbecues on with some quality meat. Now I do love a steak, and Graham loves a steak, and Bisley absolutely loves a steak, to be honest. And he was talking about the food. Yeah, look at this, and he gave me this steak. It's in the freezer, so I don't want to get it out. It's probably about, it's not showing it up, but it's probably a good 8, 9 inches, 10 inches wide, and about close to an inch thick, this steak. Can't think what name it was called now, what part of the steak it was, or what variety, but it was a quality steak, and I'm really going to look forward to having that. He's told me the best way to cook it, so I'm really looking forward to having that. It's definitely big enough for both of us, so we cut it in half, a little bit for Bisley. So yeah, really looking forward to that steak. Can't wait to try it. So fantastic. That's an absolutely fantastic time down there. Absolutely brilliant. So don't forget to pop over to Glenn's. We'll leave a link to his YouTube channel. And Glenn, again, congratulations on the 1,000 subscribers. While I was down there, Glenn hit the 1,000 subscribers. Absolutely fantastic. So massive congratulations there. So but pop on over, give him a sub, tell him that Derby Coy sent you. In fact, tell him that Bisley sent you. And don't forget, if you need anything you need, pop over to his website, give him a bell, he'll sort you out. So that's it for now. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit that bell for your notifications. It'd be great if you give me a thumbs up. And as always, until the next one, stay safe. Jobs are good.